Good morning and welcome to episode 1816 of Hard Factor. It is Thursday, October 16th, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor, which you might. Plus, you get Discord chat access, plus the parlay, which we've been talking about. Today,
got a new guy in the parlay. He's like, I got to be involved in this. So
right.
It's working. Yeah.
Jason got in there. Love it.
Good timing.
And then, yeah, more spots are always available. Patreon.com.
Fudge got in there. We got a couple new ones in. Yeah.
Get in there. And then today, speaking of the parlay, Pat is up first.
Yeah, I got some huge news about a major leaguer you're not going to believe.
A major leaguer.
That's right. Huge news about a major leaguer, buddy.
Interesting. Okay. And then
major leaguer?
Former major leaguer?
Okay. Okay.
There's a lot of those. Okay. And then
A real hot shot.
I get it.
Yeah.
I know
And
what you're
then
talking about.
Wes, you're on deck. What do you got?
Well, I told you guys yesterday I'd try to find you a sex story, and I have delivered. It's
Good.
Part two.
It's might not be the sex story that you want to hear, because it's pretty gay to talk about. A bunch of four dudes, but it is interesting, and there is a community around it, and you just got to stay tuned.
One of my favorite
Sperm
stories
racing?
the past couple months was the cum racing. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that
You're getting huge. Have you
Yeah.
seen the new ones?
it's a little
really
better.
good.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
interesting.
They've got like big comedians doing emceeing those sperm racing events. It's crazy.
Well, people are throwing money at this cum racing. It's like,
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's taking off.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's really hot right now.
bet on your horse.
2025, the year sperm racing took off.
Yeah.
And then I've got a segment in the hole called "Fuck Roger Goodell."
Oh,
And,
wow. Yeah.
Scientifically, there's a new study out that that kind of supports all of us who have that particular mindset. So
Yeah. A lot of
We'll talk
people
about
who does like him is the better question.
that's a great question. Who does like Roger Goodell?
Yeah.
Who?
I
And then
think about that a
Mark.
lot. We can talk about the segment. I got lots of thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Perfect.
I'd love to hear him. I'd love to hear him, and we will discuss it. We'll dive deep. And then Mark, you're in the caboose. What do you got?
Oh man, another like very dramatic Halloween story. People just losing their minds over Halloween and acting really silly.
Good. Nice spooky season. Love it. That's it. Anything else besides just the lineup today? Or we hopping right in?
Just that I hope that the Mariners beat the Blue Jays, because it'd be really cool for them to go to a World Series for the first time ever.
Yeah, rooting
Yes,
for
For
that
the
hard.
franchise.
Go Mariners.
We're like a lead squad. We're Mariners squad team this season.
Yeah, got to be a big Mariners guy this season. So
Yeah.
Okay, let's get into it. Before we do, just a little bonus dog at the top here. If you're listening to the show this week, Wes covered a story about Sydney Sweeney looking almost exactly like Hillary Clinton.
Ooh.
And really setting the internet ablaze.
Yeah.
And shout out to whoever DM'd our Instagram most recently. I didn't check the credits, sorry. But it's not just Sydney Sweeney. Hillary Clinton
Sabrina
also
Carpenter.
exactly.
I saw that in the
looks
article
like
too.
So,
Sabrina Carpenter.
so who is Hillary paying to start these things?
Oh, it's just I don't know. The Clintons.
That's
they
a
got
marketing
that
firm.
dirty money.
That's a marketing.
She
firm
might
thing.
look more like Sabrina Carpenter, Pat.
Yeah,
I
that
agree.
was in the article that people pointed out. I can deal with Sabrina Carpenter because I don't really know Sabrina Carpenter. I don't want
I
to
don't
bang
like
Sabrina
her.
Carpenter as
Wake
as much
up,
as Sydney
Wes.
Sweeney.
Drink some espresso.
But I do want to bang Sydney Sweeney really bad. So
Me too. Anyway, yeah, it's just it's not often that just such a perfect troll opportunity comes along on the internet, and people are just hammering it on X, and it is really lighting up the boards, because if there's one thing X likes, it's Sydney Sweeney. If there's one thing they don't, it's Hillary Clinton. So there you
Right.
go.
Yeah. it feels like a viral marketing from Hillary's team, which is working like gangbusters.
It's genius.
How is there
Freaking
not an
genius.
AI yet of Hillary Clinton in like a Sydney Sweeney bathing suit? Is what I want to know.
Or jeans.
Where's that?
Oh, there
Yeah.
is.
There is. Okay.
Yeah.
There is. Okay, let's get to the main meat of the top story of the day. And look, it's a little gay, and that's okay. As I was
Wait, I
scrolling
thought Wes's was.
it's a real gay show, boys. As
Mine
I was
is gay.
scrolling,
All right.
Okay.
as I was scrolling for
Pride Month, right? No, that's not. We're 4
no.
months
No,
late.
no,
Sorry.
no.
Almost.
It's okay. As I was
Sorry,
scrolling,
guys. Sorry, gays.
Is
We
that
almost got
December?
yeah, is it? I think it's
No, no.
It's earlier in the year.
They don't put
June.
it at the same month as Christmas. That's for sure.
June. It's fucking June.
you. It's in November for Thanksgiving, so people can come out at dinner.
I'm gay, Grandpa. So
Pass the turkey.
we've talked about this a little bit. How Yahoo, right? Yahoo News is not actually a news site, right? Wes and I talked about this on the Hive Hour
Yeah,
today.
it's like an
Whoa.
aggregator.
It's an aggregator, right? They took the Yahoo brand, okay, and which I guess probably got sold off for parts years ago, and Yahoo will literally just rip articles from other sites and post them as if they wrote them. It's
As
pretty
if they're
commonplace.
hard factor.
As if they're hard
It's
factor.
the same. It's just the same thing as like MSN. Like Microsoft,
Yeah,
has
exactly.
the same thing, right?
Another
Yeah.
brand from the '90s that was probably sold off for parts, and now,
Right.
yeah. And look,
And it just
the
takes
thing
stories and presents it, as Pat says, like in their framework, but then like deep inside, it's like we stole this from
They
somewhere.
still have a sports team.
right? Well, sports they still have, but the problem with Yahoo is you never know where it's coming from. Sometimes it's New York Times, sometimes it's the Hindustan Times, but they don't tell you anyway because they're just ripping it off. But anyway, so I'm scrolling for a story today, and I come across this headline, guys, and it really shocked me. And this is we're going to go old school on this one. We're going to go to the internet quite a bit, something we used to do on the show. But this headline really, it just floored me. And it was from Yahoo News. Charlie Sheen quietly dating a, quote, regular guy with a normal job, says source.
Says
What
source.
what a weird life for the regular guy with a normal job.
It's just dating Charlie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude.
Can we get regular out of there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Dating guy.
can we get an interview with that guy? Whew.
He's a gay guy,
Gotta be
right?
Yeah, it's got to
I
be something.
assume
I'm
so.
dating Charlie Sheen. I
Dating
don't care.
straight guy.
No, it's a,
No,
he's
that's not what they
obviously-
meant by regular. They
I
meant
know.
not in the biz.
Exactly. Yeah. No, he's Ricky the Wild Thing Vaughn is dating a normal guy. He's not in the biz. Okay. They met via mutual friends in Malibu, and Charlie's keeping it protected. And I saw that article and I thought to myself, okay, that's worth doing a story on. Let me check the comments thread, guys. So I checked the
Charlie
comments thread.
has notably dated women for the most part.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Well,
in his
hang
new
on.
documentary, he
I
admitted
think
that
there you go.
he's banged dudes as
So,
well.
so that's
sure.
it right there. I didn't see the new documentary, but he admitted it in there and another interview. And I think he's like trying to get ahead of this because he's fully admitting he's gay now. So he's doing these things. He was breadcrumbing it the past year.
There was
So
a
why was
rumor.
he banging and getting AIDS from hookers?
Well,
Well, no, that's-
he was
no.
Marlon Brando for a while, Will, and now
He's an insatiable sexual animal. Will.
yes.
Yes. So
Okay.
Will, obviously,
His heart is with men.
as you
Feels
know
like
better than anyone.
you could take the AIDS back though if your heart's with men.
Well, okay. So as we know,
Not in the 80s.
Not the
Hi-
80s. He doesn't have
HIV.
to.
The 80s.
HIV transmitted through blood, right? So, unfortunately, HIV disproportionately affects the gay community because of butt sex, right? So there was a big, kind of rumor that he might have been gay when he came out as being HIV positive. Because how did he get it
I think
if he wasn't
Corey Haim
shooting?
said he raped him when he was like 16.
That's right. But I
Charlie
went to the
Sheen did that to Corey Haim.
That's
a lot
what
of people
Corey
are saying
Haim
that.
claims. Or,
Charlie says nay.
Whoa.
Charlie says it's totally made up.
both of the Coreys got molested back in the day. The guy who does the songs now, and
Feldman came
By
out
the
and
Sheen
made the claim
machine?
on
Whoa.
behalf of Haim after Haim was dead.
Whoa.
the Coreys had a rough go of it in the
Yikes.
teenage years of Hollywood.
On the movie Lucas. But guys, let's get into the comment section because I had to check it out. So let's get right into it. We're going to go old school. Let's burn through some of them. Okay, Scott says, "I'm sorry, I will never understand how a man could be attracted to another man."
Okay,
I
Scott.
saw this comment. I saw this comment.
I realize people are born this way, and I have no hate towards it, but I will never understand it. People are free to love who they want.
Me neither. Me neither, Scott.
No person.
Why are you
Why is
posting that?
What's the
And
point of posting that?
I don't get it either, Scott.
No person has a
So
right
do you
to
have hate
tell.
for it or not? That was the question.
The person who they
Like,
can
I don't
love or
understand
can't
calculus,
love.
but I don't.
Right. And he edited it too. I wonder what it said before he edited it. You see
Dude,
that?
Oh, it was
Scott?
much more hateful. Much more hateful before
Scott
he
set it
edited
off, guys. Scott set it off. All right,
Much
so
more
let's get into Robert's response to Scott. I can't understand it either. Gross. Gross if you ask me. But since I don't have those kind of feelings, I can't judge.
Can't relate.
Yeah.
What is going on here? What is so
Yeah,
Dude, Will,
guys, you're not,
just buckle up.
If you're not gay, you don't need to comment, guys.
Buckle up, guys. That's what
You'll
Tammy
never
said.
understand it if you're not gay.
Right. I don't understand giving birth.
Tammy jumped in saying, the comment would have been nice without the gross part. Why is that necessary? To which a bunch of other Yahoo commenters said, because it's fucking gross, bud.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. John says, this is wrong. People are not born this way. It's a choice.
Oh no,
And then
John.
Brian chimes in and says, I was when I was 6. There was no choice. I just was. Did you choose? Were you dreaming about guys and decided no after a long, drawn-out battle with yourself? Yeah. And Kirk chimes in,
no
God's
Hey,
choice.
Kirk, who's a closeted gay guy, says yes.
John says,
yes.
"I'm blocking you, Brian.
Get out of here, Brian.
Get your gay ass out of here.
I can't talk to you, Brian."
Kirk said,
I just
yes,
don't get you, Brian.
I did have that mental battle, and I took God's choice.
Yeah, who's he, Duterte?
Kirk.
All right, so,
needs to go to therapy. Yeah.
I'm deep in the comment section. I'm thinking to myself, this is crazy. I got to check and see if the comment sections are like this on other articles. So I clicked the button,
think?
like show me other coverage. And wouldn't you know it, guys? That took me to the second Yahoo News article about Charlie Sheen being gay published today.
You need to go to the Huffington Post if you don't want to see these type of comments.
I'm staying Yahoo.
Yahoo,
It's- guys,
Yahoo probably ran this like 17 times back to
you're
back.
damn right there,
Best
Will.
interaction. of all
Will,
time.
Will, how do you know that? How do you even know that they ran it 17 times? Here are
Oh
1,
my
2,
God.
3, 4, 5 headlines about Charlie Sheen getting gay. And if you'll allow me to get into the comment section on the article headline, Charlie Sheen finds peace after dating a man who changed him, source says. Moving on to the comment section, taken to the internet, guys. Charlie says, he like hot dogs? Wow, sad. And then
Okay.
Jeff pops in with, I'll never be able to watch 2.5 Men again.
Because one of the actors is gay. Isn't one of the other actors already gay? Is it?
John Cryer, no, he's not gay.
No.
Oh,
He is gay in the show.
us.
In the show, he's gay.
Oh,
yes.
oh, he's
yeah,
gay.
there you go.
Yes.
The character is gay, but he,
Right, but that's fiction, Will.
It's fiction. I can deal with fiction.
And he's always having problems. in
I
the
looked
show.
it up.
He's
He
a
ain't
fixer.
gay in
He's
real
a
life.
fixer in the show.
That's a fairy tale. I like fairy tales. Keep that in mind, guys.
He's just a great actor.
Let's continue. Ryan chimes in. Yeah, the dating pool of women kind of dries up when you have AIDS.
okay.
Oh
Ryan,
man.
whoa. I
Dude,
mean,
he
he
was,
dated chick with
he was
AIDS.
he was banging chicks after he got
According
AIDS,
to the
too.
documentary, no. He was.
Ah.
According to the documentary, no. Well, look, I buy that part because he's
Look,
like
getting
no
AIDS
one ever
does
came
suck.
out.
That we can all agree that
I
getting
don't
AIDS
believe
sucks.
anything
don't-
Charlie
the
Sheen
commenters,
says.
though.
I agree. But if you guys please, can we move on to
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
the third article from Yahoo News today? Charlie Sheen is glowing as he's dating a younger man, source says.
That one's tagged with a mandatory read stamp.
That's right. And it's mandatory that we jump into the comment section, taking it to the internet. Florida man says he went from having tiger blood to man milk in him. To which Joe says, wow, lol, that cracked me up. Laughing face.
We should have some beers and wrestle.
I never understand it.
Joe's comment is the best.
You're the
Wow.
man.
Lol. All right, next comment, guys. This one is from Raymond. Turning gay is growing when America says. Turning gay is growing when America says that we are doomed. And then Lost Soul responds to Raymond's comment saying, "What a sad, sad world we live in. There is only one female and male that God created. Those that choose this kind of lifestyle have a world of problems. They need mental help." And then Future Rich Guy says, "Why does God make hermaphrodites And Nancy says, "You believe in fairy tales, so who needs help?" And then finally,
it's hard
she's
to see
referring
who's arguing
to
with
the
who at this
Bible.
point.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
referring to the Bible.
those people are all just so angry about this this
Thank you
conversation.
for clarifying. So I took it to the fourth article on Yahoo, guys. Repurposed from People.
Now,
Charlie
Pat,
Sheen.
Pat,
Oh,
before you get in the comments and the title,
sorry,
is the body the exact same of all these?
So they're all from the same source. So
Right,
one
so it's basically
person.
the same article.
Yes, but Yahoo has an aggregator.
No, I know,
it
but I mean, like,
4
there's
times.
no new information in any of the articles, correct? It's all the same.
No,
Just
that
new
he's
headlines.
Just that he's glowing.
New headline.
Yeah.
New comment section.
All right. Charlie Sheen opens up about sexual encounters with men for the first time in new memoir and documentary. So what? And let's get to the comment section.
So what question is really going to set some people off?
Oh, Falcon answers that question.
What do you mean, so what?
What do you mean? So what? Falcon pops in and says, if he is still into women as well, it will be interesting to see how women will treat him, knowing his little Charlie was inside a male. Absolutely disgusting to us, but he can do whatever he wants. It's his life.
Yeah, but I don't judge.
Yeah.
I don't judge. Falcon doesn't judge. And
Yeah,
finally,
what's up
guys,
with I don't understand everybody insulting him and then being like, but it's his call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
But
makes
it's
me
cool.
This makes me want to kill myself, but I totally think people should do what they want.
Yeah, but not my place to comment. All right. And then William pops in and says, in other words, he did 2 types of crack. And,
That was actually okay.
That's
Yeah,
really
It's
good.
actually
that's good.
kind of funny.
That's
yeah,
good.
sweet. We'll end on that one.
Yeah, that's good.
A lot of people said that Charlie needed counseling, and
Well, he
if
needed
you-
it before he was always gay.
That's true.
Yeah,
you need
I mean,
My
counseling.
hero, Charlie Sheen.
Gross, so gross.
Yeah.
But if you
I
need
can't
counseling,
believe these dudes are that broken by Charlie Sheen being gay.
I feel
Oh,
bad
wait.
for the new boyfriend
can.
who's the regular guy who changed his life, who they're so happy because Charlie Sheen and him will last maybe 3 months.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
a lot of
Charlie's-
people said that.
Keeping
with
it a
everybody.
secret.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, with everybody.
he's changed. Yeah, Tiger.
The
don't
next
change
article
his
will be
stripes.
like-
Tiger blood.
The next article will be a picture of Denise Richards, and then the new guy will be like, he went from this to this. And then, you know,
Oh, gross.
what's wrong with Charlie?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Can't believe we lost him. A lot of people saying we lost
can't
him to
believe
this
we lost
to the epidemic.
What a choice.
I'm going to the doctor to have my memory erased, all of his moves.
Yeah, a lot of weird stuff happening in California. Anyway, if you need counseling, as a lot of the commenters suggested Charlie does, this show is brought to you by BetterHelp. And BetterHelp is an online therapy platform that can be a big investment in the state of mind, just as much as like working out, like as your physical health, okay? Traditional in-person therapy can cost anywhere from $100 to $250 per session. That adds up fast. But with BetterHelp online therapy, you can save an average of up to 50% per session. You pay a flat fee for weekly sessions. It saves you big on costs and time, and it's accessible. It shouldn't feel like a luxury, which BetterHelp offers you therapy in an affordable manner. Okay, you sign up, you fill out a little form, survey, so to speak. You tell them what you're looking to treat, and they'll pair you with a number of potential therapists. You can select who you want. If you don't like that therapist, you can move on from them, and you just put a little calendar note. Hey, noon on Wednesdays, I got to get on my Zoom for therapy. And when you're done, you're going to be feeling real good about it, okay? You can't deal with these problems on your own. And your spouse, your partner, your friend, your parents, whoever it is, your kids, they'll thank you for getting this stuff off your chest. If you ever find yourself angry, you're bottled up, man. Talk about it. You'd be surprised at how well talk therapy will work. And with over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp's the world's largest online therapy platform, and they've served over 5 billion people globally. Your well-being's worth it. Visit BetterHelp.com/hardfactor to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/hardfactor.
Yeah, and if you're, beside yourself about Charlie Sheen being gay and you need to relax, just take the edge off. Might want to pop in a Lucy. 100%
Popping
pure
in
nicotine.
3.
Yeah, popping in 10
Worked up,
Lucy's.
Honey, did you hear?
I'm gonna need one in every cheek, brother.
Yeah. 100% pure nicotine, always tobacco free. These are the breakers, which I love. 8 milligram mint. They are nicotine pouches with an extra surprise. Each pouch holds a capsule that can be broken open to release extra flavor and hydration, even freshen your breath, honestly. You can also set yourself up with a subscription and have Lucy delivered straight to your door. Not going to the store for inferior products. Get the best delivered right to your door. So I know you guys, Will, you're a mango guy now. Mark's a mango guy. Pat.
Yeah, I'm a berry citrus guy.
Berry citrus guy.
You knew that.
I knew that. I just want to hear him say it. So let's level up your routine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/hardfactor and use promo code hardfactor to get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co. Use code hardfactor to get 20% off. And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age, and every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. All right. Scroll back up to the top here. All right.
I'm never going to be able to watch Scary Movie 5 again.
Yeah.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn off 2.5 minutes now before the boy sees it.
Wait, so they're both gay?
He did this to us. We think this is
The
disgusting.
tagline is "Mom."
I speak for all commenters.
I love 2.5 Men so much. All right. I told you I was going to find something sex themed for today, and here we go. It might not be for everyone, like I said, but what I stumbled upon via a GQ article by Charlie Sosnick is one of the most hilarious online Reddit communities, an overall group of men in the world that I've ever seen. As Charlie refers,
Reddit's got some good groups of men.
GQ sounds like a
GQ.
8chan version of QAnon.
Yeah.
GQ is
how
not
thin
a
Jonah
group you
Hill's
want to be
gotten.
associated with.
As Charlie refers to them in the article, they are called Nutmaxers. And they are part of an online community titled Come Bigger Loads. Okay?
All right.
And you guessed it.
/r come bigger loads.
r/come
How many
bigger
people are in
loads.
this?
Well,
How many
it's,
people in this thread?
it's the subreddit.
subreddit.
How
That's
many
a
people in this
subreddit.
subreddit? Oh,
There you go.
I'm a
shit.
Redditor.
45,000 weekly visitors to the Come Bigger Loads community. And
People want to come bigger loads, that's for sure.
yeah, and they all come together as a to find the goal, and their goal is to scientifically find the perfect concoction that will allow them to shoot ropes on ropes on ropes. That's what it is. So, as Charlie writes in his intro to his article, hilariously titled "Meet the Nutmaxers, Obsessed with Shooting Bigger Loads," which he unleashed on the world yesterday, quote, "Some of the most important discoveries in medicine came from brave people experimenting on themselves. Jonas Salk tested his polio vaccine on himself and his family. Isaac Newton poked a blunt needle into his own eye socket to understand how we see light. And using their own bodies as test subjects, the Redditors on Come Bigger Loads have been experimenting on themselves to find the combination of vitamins, minerals, plants, and amino acids that will produce, quote, the holy grail of cum."
Nice.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Big loads.
Now, before I disclose the holy grail of cum, which I'm sure you guys are all, are you guys satisfied with the amount that you guys cum personally?
You could always come more.
Depends. Yeah, I mean, exactly what Will said. Depends. But
At this
yeah, you
age,
can always
I'm
come on.
more kind of hoping to turn the volume down.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'm losing some distance.
Losing some distance? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, can I come harder or further?
You can do everything with this if
Okay,
you get into this
perfect. I'm all
community and
ears
start asking questions.
Call that the Peter
Right.
Parker.
They have all the answers in Come Bigger Loads. Now I'm going
Sick
to
of
tell
these
you.
huge loads going 3 inches.
Yeah. What a waste.
Pineapple gives you distance, but potato gives you
Oh,
viscosity.
went all over my own cock. What a waste.
Damn
I gotta
it.
clean my cock.
You have to wait another week.
Yeah, God damn.
Was there wind?
Yeah. Now,
Back to the jerk off board.
I must have been against the wind.
again, 45,000 visitors each week. And the community description of the Reddit group says, "Come Bigger Loads, tips, tricks, supplements, antidotes, stories, and everything in between. Everything related to increasing your ejaculate volume and quality. No, not safe for work images or videos, please. And everyone just does not follow that rule. I'll tell you that.
Okay, so they're just posting big dick pics all the time. Okay.
And they're posting cum load pics.
Are they posting tribute videos?
No, I didn't see any videos, but I
yeah,
Willie, you know what a tribute is?
No, what is it?
no.
You
Sounds
don't know what
awesome.
tribute is? Tributes are the worst, dude. Tribute is when it's a porn video that you click on, okay, and then as soon as it moves past the thumbnail, it's a guy filming a phone and he's jerking off to the porn on the phone, so you get a little dick in the lower left-hand side of your screen, like Mystery Science
A
Theater.
tribute to the porn video.
Exactly.
Never
Yeah.
seen one of those.
Oh no.
You never seen a tribute?
No, never seen a tribute. Now, what I thought was some of the funniest shit I've seen in a long time are the titles
Damn it.
to the posts in this community, and some of the posts. So, for example, here's one that says, "Any advice on Kegels? So, been trying an app recently, and it's okay, but does anyone know a good 10-minute or more routine to try to get hella strong PF muscles for shooting a huge rope instead of it slowly leaking?"
Slowly leaking.
Yeah, slowly leaking.
What is happening with that guy?
I come like a sieve.
Or like this.
This gum hurt real bad.
Here's another post. "Insanely effective, but please don't do it."
You can be blowing loads
Here's
through
one.
your tissues, but
Something's working well. ... Here's one of the not safe for images I came across. Partner spit this out, and it's just a ball jar, and at the bottom of the ball jar,
Oh shit.
you can imagine that it's just a giant load.
partner he means me.
Yeah. Here's another one. A word of caution.
What comes after that?
I don't know.
What are these like? Then they're images, or what are they on? After?
They're images, or they're like tips these guys
Articles?
are doing. Yeah.
Dude, we gotta get in there and troll them with some fake huge loads that we shot into ball jars.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
Is
I've
this
noticed
a lot?
My laundry detergent. If you use all clear laundry detergent, it looks like a giant load. Every time I pour it into the cup, I'm like, this looks like a giant load.
Oh yeah, true. You could use that.
Wes, put that in
yeah.
a ball jar and post the most
I might.
gigantic load of all time.
Anyone
me.
want to know my secret?
Yeah,
just
follow
came out
these huge loads.
It came out of 5 chicks' vaginas.
Now, one of the things that you see in this community a lot of is a discussion about their own stacks. It's like this: rate my stack, okay? And
Is there
You got what pills to make you come hard?
yeah, a stack is just the concoction that they've come up with that they are using to make them come a lot bigger.
Yeah, also known as the medals on a military person's uniform, the stack.
Yeah, they're using like meathead lifting terms for coming hard.
What's in that guy's stack? Is Semitex?
A lot of comments been like,
No,
amateur
so-
swap out such
no,
and
so-
such.
I'll tell you what they've all concluded is the concoction that they say works the best, and I'll go into why they picked these things. Another one, this guy just said, addition to current stack, bee pollen. So he's like, might as well.
Check it out, guys.
Yeah.
How many members are in the subreddit? You said 45,000?
45,000 unique visitors each
Dude,
week.
we could make so much money selling jizz supplements.
Yeah. Pat.
Yeah,
Easily.
just,
Now,
all right,
People
tell us
are
the
doing
recipe. Yeah.
here's a hilarious character that the article outlined. A 27-year-old guy named Mike, and like many of us, Mike became intrigued with shooting. It says now, like many of us, Mike became intrigued with shooting loads when he first saw Seminex advertisement on a porn site. Remember those? So it's fun, music, huge load being shot into a glass or something. But Mike was
You
a
want a
skeptic.
waterboarder?
Mike was a skeptic, and then he discovered the Reddit. And as he explains, his quest began like this. He was quarantined with his girlfriend, college girlfriend, in her parents' beach house. So there wasn't much to do to have sex. And Mike and his girlfriend, they're just the parents' worst nightmare during a beach trip. His girlfriend loved being cummed on, and Mike struggled to keep up with her libido and desired to be ejaculated on. Mike remembers thinking, quote, I feel drained. I feel exhausted. I feel like I can't satisfy this girl. After once or twice a day, not much was coming out. So he turned to supplements.
She's getting angry.
Yeah.
She wants it so bad. I just
This guy's in her parents'
elsewhere.
Yeah.
These guys.
Yeah.
All these scenarios are fan fiction, dude.
Yeah, why, there's no girl who's like mad
More.
that he didn't have a big load.
That's
on
it?
the third
Some
time
girls
of
like
the
it.
day.
Some
No,
girls
there's
like
no girl who's like
That's all?
your load's not big enough on the third time. That's
And
not
if you go to
happening.
My
YouTube,
ex-boyfriend used to shoot huge loads. He's
yeah. What is this? I used to get covered.
It was like
5
sand
times
at
in
the
a
beach.
row.
Couldn't get it off.
Yeah. So Mike says he started experimenting. He went on the Reddit and he started, the loads got bigger. And so anyway, if you go to YouTube, it's a whole community. It's really taken off. The desire to shoot bigger cum loads is a thing. And I'm gonna share with you guys now.
Coming is awesome. I get it.
It is, yeah. Here's the holy
mess you
grail.
You
have
like,
to
taking,
clean up.
taking small dumps or big dumps?
well, the dump goes in the toilet. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bigger cleanup. So here's the post that everyone swears by. Okay, it says we're all here to learn how to cum more. This subreddit has gathered great information.
It's how to come more fat is the title.
Yeah. This subreddit has gathered great information over the years. Here are some of our most frequently asked questions, and the answer is based upon user input. So, what is the best beginner stack? The absolute bare minimum would be to start with zinc and lecithin, but the majority of users recommend building a stack around the holy grail of cum. This stack is made up of these 4 ingredients, and the amounts needed can vary by person. So you have zinc, which is studies suggest zinc may increase semen volume. It's like the first thing you add to your stack if you want to cum more is zinc, right? Then you have pygium, which is a load.
It says specifically, don't 20 to 30 milligrams, but do not exceed 30 milligrams of zinc. You don't want to feed this thing at night. You don't want to get it wet, okay?
You don't want to
not
backfire.
Yeah. And then you got pygium, because what load recipe would be complete without a plant from Africa? Pygium is the name for extract, teas, and supplements that come from the bark of a tree native to Africa called Prunus africanus, and it contains chemicals that help shrink the prostate in males and with enlarged prostates, and it might relieve urinary problems such as poor urine flow and nighttime urination.
Oh, it's all about flow. Okay.
Flow, yep.
Okay.
A lot of these are about flow.
Makes
Then you have L-citrulline, which is it may ease symptoms of mild to moderate ED by increasing blood flow, which is a crucial component for achieving an erection. So not only do you get bigger loads, but you can have a harder erection. Then you have lecithin, which is a fat-like substance found naturally in plants and animals. It can aid in breaking down fats and convert it into choline in the body, and it's important for brain function, and most importantly, it may help with clogged milk ducts in breastfeeding mothers. So they figure if it helps with the clogged tits, it's going to help you shoot bigger.
Oh
loads.
yeah, I got that for Kate when we were breastfeeding.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
common. That
Tit
one's the
medicine.
only other one I recognize.
So
It clears the brain fog. You have your wits about you if you want to come like the Dickens.
yeah,
Sure,
so-
that's a beginner stack, but
Yeah.
if you want to know what a real stack is like,
Oh, it's a whole lot of those comments, Pat. Like, this guy's an idiot.
right. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
noob.
Disagreements. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
probably
So-
shooting 6 milliliters max, you fucking noob.
But yeah, you go on this Reddit and there's just pictures of loads and jars and cups and
Honey-
like, check this out and look at my progress and
Are you doing something different?
I love you guys.
Yeah.
It's like guys with the big jug and the red line, like in Double Dare, trying to fill it
Yeah.
up with cum.
I'm gonna get to the B one day on my ball jar.
Yeah, exactly.
Not there yet, working up to it. But these guys
So,
with the Jelking crew and the Grow Your Hair Back crew. And
What's the Jelkin crew?
Jelking is when you slowly extend the length of your penis by,
Oh, right,
by
right, right.
stretching it out.
Right, yeah.
By stroking it without,
They might,
Without
you guys
coming.
might be in all three of those, Pat. Yeah.
Yeah.
definitely.
There's a
Jelkin,
middle
a
of the
Nutmaxer.
Venn diagram there.
So there you go. Head on over to it if you want to learn more. But I would highly recommend zinc as a starting for your cum stack.
Okay.
But not over 30 milligrams.
Not over 30 milligrams.
Do they say why not over 30 milligrams, or just
You know why.
not after midnight? Don't feed them.
Look, you're flying too
just-
close to the sun, bud.
Just
Yeah.
trust me.
Yeah.
You can
Gotta
find
kill
out on
someone.
your own, but I suggest you trust me.
It's like saying Voldemort. No one will say why.
My dick looks like a hot dog that was put in the microwave for 4 minutes.
Don't you ask why. Don't you?
Yeah.
My dick looks like the end of Elmer Fudd's gun after Bugs Bunny stuck his finger in it.
Anyone who asks what too much zinc does is banned immediately.
Okay, troll.
Hey, stop suggesting more zinc, or I'm going to kick you out of here.
You're gonna get someone killed, cowboy.
I'm banned. That's just reckless, Ed.
Yeah. What are you trying to do? Kill someone?
It's not worth it, man.
Nutmaxers are great, man.
Yeah, Nutmaxers are the best.
That's a great community. Okay. Let's move on. Talk a little Roger Goodell and how he sucks. If you've listened to this show for a while, you've heard me occasionally rant about my hatred for NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell. And I stand by every single rant. There will be more. Because you see, Roger Goodell, he took over the NFL as commissioner in 2006. And since then, the league has essentially outlawed being an impact playmaker on defense. And coincidentally, it paved the way for offensive teams like the Chiefs to constantly get penalty calls, and eventually for Taylor Swift to become a part of the league, like a major part of the league, you know, just constantly there. And so that's been, you know, things I particularly don't care for as somebody who's been watching the NFL since I was very young. So it turns out there's others out there like me who are sick of it too, or at least curious about what's going on at the NFL, why this happened, especially over at the University of El Paso, Texas, El Paso, where PhD Spencer Barnes has completed a study of over 13,000 NFL penalty calls. This thing was published in the Financial Review Journal. You know, it's a scientific study, all kinds of annotations, sites, and whatnot. And this study concluded.
Well, hang on.
Mhm.
I think I found Charlie Sheen's regular guy. Look at that photo.
It could be Spencer Barnes.
He's
That
glowing.
is-
I'll tell you that
That
much.
is some pose.
You would think the penalty flags were flowers, but no. they were
That's what I
penalty
thought. Yeah.
No, yeah, Spencer Barnes could be Charlie Sheen's mystery man. We don't know. But what we do know is that he did this study. He conducted this study of over 13,000 NFL penalty calls that concluded, I'm telling you, it's published and everything, all kinds of
It's a lot of calls. It's a big stat.
annotations,
It's-
whatnot. Yeah.
it's
Huge
it's
sample
study.
size.
Huge sample size.
The study concluded with certainty that the Mahomes era Chiefs have indeed received beneficial refereeing, especially in the playoffs, and that it was statistically remarkable from 2015 to 2023, right before the Eagles took a dump on their grave chests last Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
Um,
No amount of calls is going to stop that.
It-
yeah.
This is
Yeah.
fucking. I saw this headline today. This is so awesome. This is so amazing that this person took their thesis, right, to prove a point that is actually functional, and we all know it, but it's some shit that without a scientific study you can never actually fucking prove.
yeah,
Right.
But now
But
we
he
have
did
the
it.
proof.
but
we
he
just have
did
the
it.
eyeball test. Yeah.
Spencer Barnes, the man who looks very happy to be standing in the field of flags in his press photograph, he did it. He studied these penalty calls.
Okay.
this is
One
from
more
the-
pose. Okay.
How long do you think that photo session was?
A
2
long
hours?
time. Will.
4
Yeah.
hours?
Yeah.
So
A lot of people
So this
wouldn't
is-
think I'm a football guy.
Yeah.
you wouldn't guess it. I love football. This is from the UTEP press release. It says the study shows that during the playoffs, particularly, which the research team identified as the NFL's most commercially valuable period, penalties against opposing defenses of the Chiefs' offense were significantly more likely to result in first downs, cover more yardage, and fall into subjective categories such as roughing the passer or pass interference. Importantly, these effects were absent for the Tom Brady era New England Patriots dynasty and other recent Super Bowl contenders, suggesting the phenomenon is unique to Kansas City's emergence as a television ratings powerhouse. And so Spencer argues in his paper that this was likely in reaction to the decline in NFL TV numbers related to the Colin Kaepernick fiasco that lost the NFL a ton of viewers from 2015 to 2017. And so that's when the Chiefs started getting the calls, resulting in the Chiefs getting plus 23%. These are the stats for first down penalty calls in the playoffs, plus 400% likelihood of roughing the passer calls that they would get.
This
in
is
favor
versus
of them.
other teams.
This is versus the league average, and 2.4 times the penalty yards on their opponents on average compared to the rest of the league in the playoffs.
Damn.
It's statistically over the course of 8 years.
I would be curious how much. Wait, so they did a playoff comparison specifically, like
In
so
the
just
playoffs specifically, those are
Right,
the
okay.
numbers. The Chiefs were basically their opponents get 2.5 times the penalty yardage that everybody else's do. They get 400% more likely, 4x more likely to get a rough in the passer call in their favor, and they have a 23% higher chance of any penalty in the playoffs resulting in a first down for them than any other team.
That's a big
Well,
advantage.
because a lot of those roughing the passers.
Man, I'll tell you what. I don't know how he could suggest. I
Automatic.
mean, you can suggest that. It's one thing to like say, here's the scientific study. It's another to say, here's why it happened, right? But
They're a statistical outlier.
well, 100%. No, I agree. I mean, it happened. There's no doubt
13,000
about that.
penalties
But
in 8
why
years.
it happened? He's implying that it happened
Because of
Ratings.
as a reaction,
Ratings.
to
versus bias
financial-
versus like a top down like, hey, give them an edge versus just bias.
a
from
reaction to a financial.
Well, check this out. Will, here's what's very
Yeah.
cool. Gruden won his lawsuit with the NFL.
Yeah, dude,
so
Goodell's
all those
fucked.
emails
Yeah.
are about to come out. They've been like
Yeah.
they fought it to the Supreme
Nevada
Court
Supreme Court,
to try to
Court looked
not
it up.
allow like some privileged communications to come out in discovery for Gruden's lawsuit
Yeah.
against the NFL.
I think what
Yeah,
happens
Goodell, I hate Goodell. I'm
in
so happy.
leagues are you want like a dynasty and a big bad so that everyone can root against them except for their fan base, which has had 8 years of bandwagon people. So the fan base for a Patriots gets huge, like the Yankees in the 90s in baseball. You want like the
Yeah, but
Lakers.
The
So, like, I
contention
get-
is he
it's-
basically
it's
structured
intentional
this.
for ratings. Yes.
Well, let me
Yeah.
ask you this question
The
though.
contention
What-
is he basically structured this one on purpose.
But what is Patrick Mahomes? And I'm talking about just because of the time, right? Is he a bigger star than Tom
Basically,
Brady was because of the
the
time in
reason
terms of the
why-
amount of commercials he was doing, the
Pat,
amount of
the reason
like,
why it
face
centers-
time he
Pat,
had?
So the reason it centers
Because that
around
could create bias
Mahomes,
with the refs.
there's a reason it centers around
Like
around
Michael
Mahomes.
Jordan drawing calls. Yeah.
The reason it centers around Mahomes is because it is the conclusion of the study that this is a reaction to the Colin Kaepernick situation.
They can't make that conclusion. They can say
Yeah,
they can say that
they're
there's
concluding.
potentially the reason. You can't say
That's
No,
what they're
I
concluding
would
is that
assume
numbers
it's-
went down with Kaepernick.
Yeah,
and then-
yeah, yeah,
You
but
say there's a
that's
correlation, so
Mahomes.
it might be the
No,
cause, but it's
it
not
has to
necessarily.
Mahomes
it has to
because
do
he's
with
the ideal
making
candidate to
money.
focus on.
It has
Yeah.
to do with making money. Period. Whether
He's on
Kaepernick
the
was a
right
huge part of that or
team.
not.
He's on the
Yeah.
right team.
I agree.
Uh,
I agree with this. I mean, like his study's probably legit. It probably did coincide with that, but he can't say for certainty that Goodell said, "Hey, give him more calls."
That's
Everything about the NFL
That's what
is
that's what
making
he's
money,
saying,
right?
Is
Like,
the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. The studies
it's
conclude
the biggest business in like the world. Like
Right,
everything
and-
about the NFL is about business.
money, right? And
Money.
the study concludes that. The study states that, quote, when the league's financial health is at stake, rule enforcement may subtly shift to protect market appeal. So next time you ask yourself, is Roger Goodell killing the league I love on purpose? The answer is yes, backed by scientific research.
Well, I'll tell you what, Will. It's going to come out because with the betting revolution taking place, there's going to be legitimate lawsuits if there is in fact a directive from the top to give preferential treatment, and it'll come out.
100%.
It'd be hard to prove, but
No, it won't, because I mean the communications happen or not. There'll be a congressional hearing about
it
it.
could all be verbal. And so as long as everybody's going to keep
But
it
then
under
you
lock
go
and
under
key.
oath, testify.
Yeah. That was
I mean,
live.
there would be a ref whistleblower.
There would never be an email. It's always going to be like in person, like
No pun intended.
encouragement and intimidation.
Well, they're going
It's
to get to
never-
the bottom of it. I
There's
bet
never
their
going to be a
lawsuit will
smoking gun email from Goodell's office being like, refs, you call penalties for the Chiefs. It's more like
That's
at
what I
a
wonder
bar.
if
At a
it's
bar, the head of
parent
referees
bias.
gets a letter slipped to him, and he's like, "The Chiefs this year," and just says the Chiefs on it, and then he drinks his scotch and lets his
Yeah,
guys
and
know
well,
it's
this
the
is
Chiefs.
this is the
No,
problem.
it says, and then it says, "Eat it."
Yeah,
I
then it
think
says eat it.
You notice that he noted that they stopped. You notice that he noted, Barnes in his study noted that they stopped it in 2024. I think this is the problem. Jared Lindsay in the live chat says, as a Bengals fan, this is objectively true. I think Goodell probably realized he was going to get caught and stopped it.
Well, it's also why like the
8
tush push
years,
is going to
got
go
away
away
with it
next
for
year.
8 fucking
Yeah.
years.
We'll see. I don't know. The calls, I believe. I mean, I'm glad we have the scientific data about it, but
got
I'd like
away.
to know.
I mean, they created a statistical outlier, so
No, it happened.
Everyone
Yeah,
that's watched
no doubt
football
about that.
knows the Chiefs get, the calls.
They get the calls.
They get the
and
calls.
It's proven.
Well, there's
Yeah.
probably like Pat was saying. There's probably a betting scandal intertwined with this then too.
Well,
right?
the people, it's like being a senator and knowing which stocks are going to be good. The
Or
betting
rigging
scandal
us.
is
it's
a
like
lot of people.
it's like the NBA ref
insider
that-
information.
that-
Yes, for sure.
Right.
All the refs that are encouraged to give the calls to the
All
Chiefs are gonna
NFL
bet.
employees are
They're
betting on
telling
the
wives
Chiefs
and their
playoffs.
friends.
No, I don't know, but it's a big scandal that someone has to come forward and know some information about. Like all the refs are in on it.
I don't think
know.
there's going to be a smoking gun though.
No, only the crews that work those playoff games, and they always assign the same crew.
Okay.
I'm gonna read that.
I think anyone
That's
that's
crazy.
smart
That's
could have just
awesome.
bet on the Chiefs pretty much every game in the past 10 years and done okay.
That's why
Started doing
people
that this
freak out
year.
when they get
Didn't work out.
that one crew in the playoffs that they always get that always gives them the calls. People freak out for good reason. Everybody's like, it's a conspiracy. Well, it turns out Spencer Barnes proved it's not. So suck on that one, conspiracy people.
Look, I can tell you at the Super Bowl, thanks again, PFT, that a lot of the Chiefs fans were not happy that they were getting even calls. They were like, what?
Something's
How are
wrong
they not
with the
giving us the
machine.
game?
Yeah, it was awesome.
It hasn't been
like
like this the last 8 years.
I'm just going to make this extremely quick because we're long.
Yeah,
a town north of Barcelona, not your fault. We had some good segments today. North of Barcelona, Teresa is full of nutbags. And it's all related to Halloween. The fear of Halloween they have there is both laughable and admirable. And it's showcased in their official ruling, which started on October 1st and will go through November 10th, which is absolutely no adoptions of black cats during this time frame.
Is that like a what?
Just during the Halloween season?
Correct. You cannot adopt. Oh, and they went further. You can't foster a black cat either. They must stay in the shelters and out of the homes. Now, this is insane. And
That's
you're probably
so
like,
crazy.
is this town full of dipshits? And yes, they are. Yes, it is. But the measures taken by Teresa, City Council, and the Animal Welfare Services of Teresa have come from a good place, although the same place where the town folks are mentally. They claim that every Halloween season there's a major uptick in black cat adoptions by Halloween lovers, not cat lovers, and a lot of the cats are just used as decorations, then left or used for worse. Or worse for
Get out there
ritualistic
and work,
purposes.
bitch.
Yeah.
Hey, walk across the street again.
So there's
We
so
know you're just
superstitious-
going. We know you're going to kill the cat. We know you're going to kill the cat. We not
Yeah.
give you the black cat.
pretty much.
It's like people buying bunnies at Easter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what they've done in this town, and they claim it's for a good
fair.
reason. Except they're just all insane and admitting it that everyone in the town's so scared or into black cats during Halloween that they're just props.
The reason is weird. Yeah, that so many of their citizens murder black cats at Halloween.
So what's going to happen now is people will adopt non-black cats during the next 6 weeks and then
Kill those.
not
yeah.
come back for the black cats, which they have a shitload of now, and no one will
paint 'em
adopt
black.
the black cats ever. Yeah.
Yeah, set up a dye stand right outside.
Yeah,
the
just got to
shelter.
paint this cat black, I guess.
Want me to dip
Yeah.
that for you? Or?
That'll work for the sacrifice. Yeah, I mean, easy.
Hey, it's November 11th, and we're all cursed over here at the shelter and have a shitload of black cats. If anyone can make it, past the evil force field these bastards created, come pick one up. Ban's lifted.
It's like Sturgis
Fucking
after
idiots.
Sturgis with the prostitutes in that town with black
Yeah.
cats.
A lot of witchcraft in that town. Interesting.
It got me to thinking. The Spanish don't do Dia de los Muertos like Mexico does, but that's what I'm into, where you set up ofrendas or altars of the deceased loved ones. So you set up their photos, favorite foods, candles, water, the pan de muerto. I think it's like a bread of the dead. And you welcome the spirits of children on November 1st and adults on November 2nd, displayed beautifully in Coco, one of the best movies of all time. Fun
You
fact.
asked them to haunt you. Yeah.
Exactly. It's true. You put out their favorite things, so they just kind of hang out with you. Pets of all types, October 27th. So get your pet befriendas up early this year, and that's the show.
Fantastic.
So get out there and have a great fucking day. Talk to you tomorrow.
The cream of the crop!